some old faces, some very old faces, and we are all totally in line with each other today because we have this amazing experience up in the hills. You would not believe it.
Yeah, I told my mom.
Really? Well, I'm going to tell the story now if you'll listen. We were up on a very high spot, up on a bluff overlooking Wonderland Lake, and a couple of boys went off to go find a spot to use the bathroom, and they came back and they said, "We found a baby deer." And I kid you not, there was this deer that was probably about this long, hiding in the grass, just waiting for its mama to come back. And we even went so far to call animal control and everything because it looked really sad and alone and like it couldn't stand up and it was crying out. Meow! It was making these loud noises. And they said, just clear the area because what happens is moms go away for the day, they go look for food, and then they come back at night to the baby deer because the baby deer can't walk around and do all the running across the hills that it can. So we had a pretty beautiful experience up in the hills together today. And then we did. We actually, well, Tomas thinks it was a fox, but we're pretty sure it was a coyote that we actually
Coyotes
saw.
are nocturnal, right?
No.
Not necessarily. Yeah,
But it looks skinny.
they did look kind of like a skinny coyote to me. And after we had that experience, we came down and we did a bunch of playing over at the park over there. We came back and we drummed a bunch here. And we've gotten even deeper into our rhythm of Vakuru, which is a song for the elders from Zimbabwe, from the Shona tribe. Can y'all say Shona? Can everybody say Shona?
Shona.
The Shona tribe of Zimbabwe. This is a song that is sung from the elders to the youth. And the words mean this. Listen carefully. Whatever you hold in your hearts. No, sorry, like this. Whatever you hold in your hand, you can always let go of. But that which is in your heart will be with you always. Whatever is truly yours in your heart can never leave you. And that's the words to this song. You guys ready? Here we go.
Sure, why not? Let's do this.
Do you guys want to sing first or play drums first?
Sing.
Okay, here we go. Let's get the doo-noons going and we'll sing. lot of faith in the young people that I'm working with, because I ask them to do way harder things than most of their teachers will ever ask them to do. Way more difficult things. And what happens is, over time, they rise to the challenge consistently. I hardly ever have a student who just can't do it. It's like the challenge kind of calls them out a little bit more, you know? Rather than this thing of like taking care and making sure and, oh, are we doing the right thing and all this kind of stuff. I have a bit of a different educational philosophy. And what you just saw right there was like a piece of traditional music that it would be difficult for most adults to play. And some of these boys like Kai, for instance, who's been drumming with me now for a couple years, he's got that. Spot on. Couple years, right? 2 years. Couple two, right? Couple 2 years. He got that part. He knows how to play it. He understands the pulse. He understands where it goes. Some of these other boys that are newer to it, they're just jumping in there. They're trying it. They're going for it. And it's challenging. But you know, they're still doing it, and they're still feeling that melody that's happening over here on the dunes. Now we're going to play something that's slightly easier and a lot more fun. This is called Ngoro. This comes from the Ivory Coast. You guys ready? Here we go.